Here's a fact for you. The average American spends about $5,500 a year on groceries. And if you're not careful, a trip to the supermarket can be more costly than it has to be. There are a ton of simple strategies that can help shave hundreds of dollars off of your grocery bill. Yet many shoppers still engage in impulse buying. To find out how much more we're spending when we impulse buy and what we can save a little on, the experts at Consumer Reports hit the supermarket and the club warehouse. You hit two different places with the senior editor Tod Marks to talk about the findings of this, I don't want to say study, but it is sort of a study about how we spend our money. What were some of the most significant findings and where did you go shopping?
Well, it really is a fascinating study, and we do spend, as you said, around $5,500 a year, make 80-plus trips to the grocery store. So we've got a lot at stake. And any way you can cut your bill, especially in this economic climate, is certainly welcome. So we wanted to see really what is the true cost of impulse shopping. So we shopped a few stores a few different ways. As an impulse shopper, we went to a local store, a big name store, and we bought 18 items in our market basket. We bought name brands. We bought whatever we wanted. In other words, if I liked a particular size, I'm going to buy that. If I liked a particular national brand, I'm going to buy that. And we didn't pay attention to coupons. We didn't use our bonus card. And we just bought kind of willy-nilly. And next, as a savvy shopper, we used coupons. We used our bonus card. We took advantage of every coupon available. We went to manufacturers' coupon sites. We went to the store's coupon sites. We did everything. We used every trick in the book. We also looked at the unit price, that is the cost per ounce, per quart, and per pound. We bought national brands just like we did as an impulse shopper, but we paid attention. Say, if Green Giant peas were on sale, we bought them instead of Del Monte if they were a better deal. The next way, we went to buy exclusively those same 18 products as store brands. You know, the grocery store, the retailer's own names, because they're a proven way to save, often without compromising on quality. And finally, we took our big cart and we went to Costco and we filled it with those 18 items, but they were all national brands, but we had to buy them in bulk sizes. Then we basically converted the cost of the big package into what it would cost on a unit price basis. In other words, so we could make an apples-to-apples comparison. At the end of the day, it was astounding what we found out. The impulse shopper, the person who bought whatever they wanted, whatever size, without paying attention to discounts, spent $209 on that market basket of 18 products. Those same 18 items as a savvy shopper cost only $107.
Wow.
When we switched to buying all store brands in these categories, we saved another $20. But the king of discounts truly was the Warehouse Club.
Wow.
We paid $82 for that market basket we spent $209 on as an impulse shopper. That's a 61% savings. That's astounding. And if you think you do a stock-up trip every couple of weeks and you look at those numbers, more than $100, you could literally save thousands of dollars. But even if you don't want to take it to extremes, you could make economies and save hundreds of dollars.
Okay, but here's the deal. It sounds like this is an endorsement for those for Costco or for those warehouse stores. Is that indeed what you're saying here?
Well, it is, but it's also a real thumbs up for the store brand shopper. And let me tell you something. We've been covering store brands, I have personally here for over 20 years. And when we do our surveys of our subscribers regarding their supermarket buying habits, year after year after year, the quality level perception of those store brands has gone up astoundingly. And the savings across the board, we found, while they average about 25% across a spectrum of merchandise, you can save individual examples of 60, 70% or more sometimes. And again, our tests have shown here at Consumer Reports, where we've always got our eye on giving consumers the best bang for their buck, we found that you often can buy these things and the quality differences are minimal. Sure, you may like your Heinz ketchup instead of your Walmart ketchup, but nevertheless, the broad spectrum of products show that you don't often compromise on quality with store brands.
This is why I love Consumer Reports. This is why it's so worth it to go to their website, consumerreports.org, check out their report on this, and actually start to implement some of these ideas. Tod, thank you so very much for joining us. It's a fascinating study you've done, and certainly one I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do a little of my own experimentation when I hit the grocery store this weekend. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Excellent. ConsumerReports.org is where you go to get that unbiased advice. When we come back, how much sunshine will